Hi dear students, I hope all are good at home. Dear students, in this video I am going to explain about the lesson 3 fundamental rights and duties. So this is your civics second lesson. Okay. So before going to the lesson, we can see the keywords from this lesson. Okay. First word, freedom, importance, rights, government, restrictions, discharge, exploitation, objective, constitution, fundamental, equality, citizens, opportunity, remedies, exploitation, restriction, occupation, discipline, violence. So dear students, these are the keywords from your fundamental rights and duties lesson. Okay. Meaning of fundamental rights. See, before going to the lesson, we should understand the meaning of fundamental rights. Okay. See, the fundamental rights and duties provide to every citizen is equally. Okay. And even also constitution also give the fundamental rights is equally without discrimination. Okay. And all the citizens have individual fundamental rights. Then in this lesson we are going to learn about the difference between the natural rights and fundamental rights. Some natural rights also we have, and some constitution gave some fundamental rights also. We can see the difference between these. Then the fundamental rights are the basic rights given to an individual by the constitution for his development. See, our fundamental rights is a basic rights to every citizen. Then this constitution for his development, in our constitution gave these kind of rights for individual development. Okay, they are the constitutional rights, and we can called also constitution rights also. Fundamental rights are important for social life. See, these fundamental rights are very important for every citizen for their life. So that's why this is the social life. No one can violate these rights. The fundamental rights are protected by the judiciary. See, no one can violate these rights. So we know already there are 6 fundamental rights are there. So no one violate these rights. So no one should violate against the fundamental rights. Then these fundamental rights are protected by the judiciary. So we know judiciary. So judiciary means our Supreme Court. Okay. So this Supreme Court is protected the all the fundamental rights. Okay. Next, types of fundamental rights. Okay. We can see there are 6 fundamental rights are there. We can see one by one what are the speciality about each rights. Okay, the Constitution of India has prominently provided 6 fundamental rights to all its citizens. Okay, we can see one by one. First one is right to equality. Second one, right to freedom. Third one, right against exploitation. Fourth one, right of religion. Fifth one, cultural and educational right. And last one is right to constitutional remedies. So these are the 6 fundamental rights. Okay. First one is right to equality. Okay. So what is the meaning of right to equality? We know already all are equal before the law. Okay. So there is no discrimination at all. Then nobody is above the law, and all deserves equal protection are the aspects included in the right to equality. So here there is no rich, there is no poor like that. So according to law, all are equal before the law. Then the government cannot discriminate on the basis of religion, caste, sect, gender or place of birth. So in our government cannot discriminate on the basis of the religion, caste and any gender like that. So all are equal before the law. Okay. Next point. Second one is right to freedom. So we know right to freedom means what? These fundamental rights is freedom given in the constitution provide the following some rights. We can see one by one. First one, right to speech and freedom of expression. So dear students, in our constitution gave the right to freedom right. So under this right we have a speech freedom and we are going to express our feelings also. So this is the first point, right to speech and freedom of expression. We can express our speech also without any problem. Okay. Second point is right to participate in the peaceful public meeting. So we can also participate some peaceful public meeting also. So they mention peaceful meeting. Any violation, any mob, we cannot participate there. So we can participate in the peaceful public meeting. Okay. Third one, right to establish institution and associations. So we can establish our own institution also and we can associate that institution also. Next, fourth one, right to live in any part of India. So dear student, this is one of the main rights because we can live where we want, because we are living in our Karnataka state. We can live Tamil Nadu also, we can live Gujarat state also. This is our own choice. Okay, so right to live is any part of India. Okay, we cannot live any other country. If you want to live there, we will get some visa, passport like that. Permission will get. Okay, but in our India, we will live any part of India. Next, fifth one is right to take up any employment, business or occupation. So I want to become a teacher or I want to become a soldier. Whatever you can do, that is your own choice. So here also there is no discrimination at all for the right to take any employment or business occupation. Okay. Third one right is right against exploitation. See here, the objective of this right is to prevent exploitation of poor women, children and the weak section of the society. So dear student, right against exploitation means in nowadays we are facing so many exploitation. For example, women's, then children's, then some weak section, they are facing some exploitation from rich people or any other higher authority people. So that time we have the right against exploitation. This slide is very important. Then in this section, right to against exploitation, here women were exploited some areas. For example, they are taking some dowry is a punishable offense. Some people are taking some dowry from the women. So that time is very offense. Then even the practice of bonded labor also prohibited, and some children are doing some works in industrial areas, for example beadi making, mining and cracker manufacturing. So these kind of works are banned or offense for this. So right to against exploitation is give the security for the weaker section people. Okay.